Hi everybody, my name is Kayla and I am cuddled up. We are back with a 100 baby challenge with my 100 baby challenge in The Sims 4. I add a little sci-fi dystopian twist onto it where every Friday we spin a wheel where we pick one of our kids to get sent off to government testing. They come back on Sunday. We spin another wheel to determine what the outcome of that testing was. Could be good, could be bad. I am really excited to jump in and show you guys what I have done in the last week. So we had talked about building Sawyer a studio, and I did come in and build her an art studio. You can see here. So it is down in our basement. If I put the walls down, you'll be able to see it's kind of just off when you come down the stairs off of the living room here. And I kind of want to lock it so only Sawyer can come in here, which might get problematic when we have to paint the kids, but I could teleport them. I haven't fully decided that yet. As you can see, I got our money down to 444 simoleons. So I used a lot of it doing various different things, which I will show you guys. But I first just wanted to show you the art studio. So this is where Sawyer can come down and she can paint. So we have a nice little setup over here with just a white backdrop to paint all of the kids before she sends them off into the world. And I've moved all of the kids' paintings down here as well. So starting from the top, we have Emerson, we have Elijah, we have Callie and Carter and Waverly and Winter. We have Emma and Eco and Isaac and Ian and Indy and Wait a minute. Your name's not Isaac. Oh no. Oh no, can we rename these? I've goofed. I've discovered a goof. Okay, well, this is Isaac. This is Ian. This is Indy. And I cannot remember this child's name. We're going to look at the family tree and we're going to figure it out. But I don't actually know if I can rename this painting. So more to come on that. We, of course, have Isabel, and then we did paint Cara last time. So Cara's over here. We still have to paint Kennedy. I moved the coffee machine down here. Let's quickly, I kind of wanted to do this anyway, but now seems like a good time because I've discovered a goof. Let's look at the family tree. So if we look at Sawyer's family tree, we can figure out that this was supposed to be Isaiah, which is clearly where I went wrong. So Isaiah, I'm so sorry. We'll either have to get him back here to paint him again, or I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. I'll see if I can figure out how to rename a painting. But you can see all of our kids here. Ian, who has had 2 babies of his own. It looks like he's the only one of our kids so far to have babies. So Sawyer's actually also a grandma, which is really funny and exciting. The other thing I wanted to point out, as long as we're in the family tree, is somebody in a comment had mentioned that they thought Cara and Kennedy, who were our IVF babies, that it was actually Arturo that I picked to be like the donor for IVF, which I actually completely forgot about. So I did go back and check, and it was Arturo. So he is the donor for their IVF, and then he is the dad for Charlie, Connor, and Cannon. I hope you guys don't think that's cheaty, because I know you're only supposed to have one dad per baby, but I guess I didn't really consider that he was the dad of Cara and Kennedy, being that it was IVF and he was just the donor in that situation. So I think we're still okay with counting everybody there towards our final count. But there are all 20 babies and more to come, because we know that Sawyer still has plenty of time left. Okay, sorry, spent a lot of time in there. So other things I did is I just kind of I took our TV and I put it down here. Well, I actually got a new TV and I put it down here, added a couch down here, thinking this could be more the fun space where the teens come to hang out, because they were always waking the babies up when they were up here watching TV. So just kind of rearranged a little bit, made this more the play area. Ran out of money, so wasn't able to do much. Hopefully we can make some more this episode. But that is all the things I have done to the house so far. And with that, I think let's officially get into our gameplay. Sawyer's going to go right back to sleep. Oh, there was one thing I did want to show you guys, which was I also rearranged the dad wall. So we have more room now when I took the paintings out for the dads. So there you have Aaron, Kyle, Jonathan. We go to the other side. You have Knox, Angelo, Mitchell, Sawyer by herself, because that was Kennedy and Cara with IVF, Arturo for the triplets, and then most recently Drump for Ava and Atlas over here. So I just wanted to show you guys that update as well. Kennedy and Cara are going to be off to school in about an hour, and they are probably going to get A's today. So we will need to paint Kennedy when she gets home. I'm sure the triplets need to be taken care of. Cannon is awake and he is hungry. So Kennedy, before you go to school, can you take care of Cannon, who just had a blowout? Great job, Cannon. Great job, Cannon. He probably needs a bath now. Oh, dang it. Kennedy, can you perhaps blow off school for a little bit to give Cannon a bath? You know what I think we're going to have to do? Because Sawyer is going to be alone today with 5 babies. And I think I do have some aspiration points in here. And our week has passed where we are not able to use any potions. So I think we are going to buy a couple moodlet solvers. We are just going to have her take one, because I think things are about to get real serious in terms of taking care of the babies. Kennedy? 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 Where are you going with Cannon? It's also raining. Kennedy? Are you going to go to school? You're going to put the baby down. Are you going to school? Or are you going to go give him a bath? Kennedy, you better just put him down, because I think you have to go to school. I thought you had more time, but you don't. And if you don't go to school, you're not going to age up today. And that is going to be a tragedy. Sawyer, did you take your potion? Are you about to take your potion? What are we doing here? Can you drink this? Sawyer, can you drink this first? Drink this first, and then we can go get the baby that's out in the rain. She did it. Okay, great. Now we can go get Cannon, who we know is very sad. And the first thing you're going to do actually is feed Cannon. And I don't think anybody else is in dire circumstances. So yes, then I guess we can give Cannon a bath. Feeding him in the rain. She's going to be a super mom today. Oh, and Connor got his blow raspberry milestone. Good job, Connor. Okay, we're going to put Cannon down on his little mat. Oops, we don't need scholarships for anybody. Cannon is then going to play with his toys. So he leaves Sawyer alone. Sawyer's going to quickly make a pit stop at Ava to do some super efficient baby care. And then Connor is awake and Connor is hungry. Cannon got his blow raspberry milestone. So we'll feed Connor. We'll get Connor's diaper changed, because I also think Connor is a stank boy. Changing Connor's diaper. Then we're going to put Connor on the playmat. So Cannon fell asleep. Connor can also, he can either play with his toys or try to go night-night. We're going to play with his toys. Atlas is crying. So we will come quickly and feed Atlas. We will bounce Atlas. And I don't think he has a poop diaper yet. And then Charlie's still sleeping, so we will let him sleep. Connor got his toe and mouth milestone. Good job, Connor. I've seen a lot of you guys in the comments are interested in me aging up the babies when they have 3 milestones in every category. So that would be fine motor, gross motor. I don't know if that counts like first, life, and social. I think it's fine motor, gross motor, and then social that people typically follow, but you can tell me if I'm wrong about that. I think that is I think that's fair. I think we can do that. I think the one we're always going to lag behind in is this gross motor, because we just don't get a lot of time to do tummy time with our infants, and I think you have to do tummy time to get that gross motor one done. Yeah, but I think that's okay. I think we can definitely do that. We're going to wake up Charlie. We will feed Charlie. We will get all of our babies out on their mats for the day. So with that, we can kind of see where all of our infants are at. So if we look at Charlie, Charlie has 2 in fine motor. He's learned to grab and he's learned to reach. So he would still need toe and mouth. He would need 3 for gross motor. And then he's good on social because he's learned to babble, he's learned to laugh, he's learned to coo, and he's done his first smile. Cannon, same, has 2 in fine motor, none in gross motor, and then would be good to go in social. And Connor has 3 in fine motor, so he's done his toe and mouth, he has his social, and then he would just need gross motor. And if we remind ourselves, these guys would age up tomorrow unless we can get all their stuff done today. So we can see how it goes. Okay, Sawyer, let's try to finish this painting quick while they are okay and sleeping, since we have it and we are going to have to pay bills on Monday. Oh, did you do toe and mouth? I think he's doing it. So Charlie just got his toe and mouth. Good job, Charlie. And it is Ava and Atlas's birthday. So we will be aging them up into infants today. First word, Charlie also said his first word. Good job, Charlie. Arturo, I don't really want to talk to you if I'm honest. And grades are up. So here it is. Kennedy is an A student and Cara is an A student. We knew it was coming. Charlie learned how to blow raspberries. So we do have to go down. I'm actually going to get Kennedy painted right away. And while I paint Kennedy, we will let Cara run the house. So here is Kennedy all posed up. I think this is a cute pose, kind of a little different. We're not really making use of our backdrop, I guess. Maybe something like right there. Okay, Sawyer, paint away. Kennedy, you're going to come help take care of babes up here then. Cannon got his toe and mouth. Infants are doing okay, other than maybe some of them have to potty, but Atlas, it did poo himself. So Kennedy, do you want to come and change Atlas's diaper? Oh, Cara is about to pass out. I didn't see how bad Cara's energy was. Oh, Cara, I'm sorry. Maybe you do need to just go sleep for a little bit until you're going to leave the house. Cara's like, I can't wait to leave this house. All I do is take care of babies. Kennedy, you're on baby duty. Okay, if that's little babes taken care of, then let's help Mom with some of these bigger babes. Cannon is awake and Cannon is hungry, so we can come and feed Cannon. I don't know if he needs a diaper change. He probably does need a diaper change, but let's come and feed him. We're going to help Mom out one last time before you guys leave, and then you can sleep as much as you want to. How is one of the littles already crying again? Okay, Kennedy, when you are done feeding Cannon, we're going to have to go take care of the little infant. That painting is coming along. Cute. Kennedy will be the first one with our new backdrop. Cannon said his first word. Good job, Cannon. Oh my gosh, both of these two are very upset now. So they both just had their diaper changed. Maybe they both just need bottles. So let's feed these two. And hopefully they should be good to go after that. We have dirty diapers everywhere. And Kennedy's painting is a masterpiece. So there it is. Beautiful, Sawyer. It's too bad we can't sell it, but we can name it. And we're not going to name it incorrectly. We're going to name it Kennedy. There we go. And we can just drag it onto the wall for now. And then we'll size it and make it line up with everything later. Okay. Then I think we have to say bye to Cara and Kennedy. Hi, Cara. Cara, can you just hang out 1 second while we throw these diapers away? Let's give Cara a hug. Tell her how much you're going to miss her. Tell her how helpful she's been. Cara, you've been so helpful. You've been so helpful, but I'm sure you are excited to get out of this house, to go live your life, to not have to take care of babies anymore if you don't want to. And you know what? I'm excited for you. Oh, and they get a sentiment right before she's going to leave. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel the same way about me. Okay, same, Sawyer. Let's give... Kennedy's about to have an actual mental breakdown. Kennedy, come back up here, please. Thank you so much for coming back up here. Mom wants to give you a hug. Give her a nice family kiss. I've actually really loved having the twins here. Oh, and she's going to get a sentiment with her too. Okay, guys, now we have to do your birthday cake. For some reason on these cakes, I'm just not getting the option even now to add birthday candles. So I'm not sure if that's a thing that's going on with all cakes in my game or if that's just because this is a custom cake. It absolutely could be. But I think I'm just going to age them up with MC Command Center then. So we're just going to age them up. So we'll start with Kennedy. So we'll set age as young adult. There she goes. Happy birthday, Kennedy. So Kennedy is our glutton, our loner, and she is adventurous. Okay, I love that for her. So she's kind of a little adventurous loner. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 16. And we got a 10. So 3, 6, 9. So she's, I feel like we get this a lot, the location ones. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 7. And she got a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She wants, actually this is perfect. She wants to be a Mount Komorebi sightseer and she's adventurous. Climb those mountains, girls. She graduated with honors. Okay, we're going to do the same thing now for Kara. We are just going to age her up. She is going to be a young adult. Here she goes. Happy birthday, Kara. Okay, she is proper. She is self-assured. And she is a music lover. Hey, Siri, pick a number 1 through 16. And she got a 7. So food. Hey, Siri, pick a number 1 through 4. And she got a 4. So she also wants to be a master chef. So very creative. She also graduated with honors. Looks like we got some presents from some people. And we are going to move these guys out. Okay, so there are Kara and Kennedy. We moved them in with Isaiah, Indy, Isaac, Isabel, and whoever this is. I can never remember the quads, all of their names. But they are in there with our second 8 kids. So we're going to let them live their lives and go back to Sawyer. So it is once again Sawyer and 5 infants. That is once again the situation we find ourselves in. I think Callie has come over. Hello, Callie, to say hi, to see how we're doing. How are you doing, Callie? Durump. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, but when I passed by your place, I felt your love like a strong magnet pulling me to you. So I decided to drop in and say hello. Hello. We just really don't need or want to say hello. Sawyer, why don't you grab something to eat while you can? But let's get some leftovers. You wanted cereal earlier, so sure, have some cereal. And from the last wheel spin we got, told us that we were not meeting our quota, which is a wild thing for them to say, but that's what they said. So they wanted us to like zippity quick get pregnant again, which I hate the idea of with 5 infants, but we got to do what we got to do. So we actually need to pick a man. I think we're going to do this all tonight because that's what seems to make the most sense to me with the last wheel spin. So let's quickly open Cupid's Corner right away. Let's pick the next man on our list, which we kind of have been going backwards. Drunk later. So Florian would be the next guy on our list. Let's add him to our contacts. And then I don't really want to do a date because I don't want him to be here for too long. But can I invite him over? Yes, I can. Invite him to the current lot. Please go away, sir. Just go away. Get him out of here. It's baby's birthdays. Okay, he's here. Florian, hello. So what we can do with him is we actually don't really need to worry too much about our relationship with him because we're going to cheat it because that's what our last wheel spin told us to do. So we're probably just going to quickly take a picture with him. A picture. Take a photo with Florian. Hello, sir. Do you want to have quick baby with me? He's like, I mean, sure, Sawyer. Everybody wants to have Sawyer's baby. Or everybody wants to have Sawyer's babies. Everybody wants to have baby with Sawyer. He's like, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Or we could do a thoughtful picture. Oh, wow. I like that. I don't know that we have anything like that. Let's do that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, yes, I was like, I can cheat this with the cheat mod that I have. So immediately we are romantic with him. Look at us go. We're suave. Can we? Woohoo. Yeah, and even better yet, let's try for a pregnancy. Go, Sawyer, go. Go, Sawyer, go. Callie's like, I mean, I came to say hi to you, Mom. Callie, if you want to clean that bowl up, you'd be the sweetest baby angel. We're going to speed through this part. We're going to put the walls up. We're going to give him a little privacy. Okay, Sawyer, let's take a pregnancy test. Hopefully we are pregnante. We can take care of these. Oh, we have to age up the infants, actually. Yay, Sawyer is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. Great job. Thank you so much, Florian, for taking our garbage out. That's very, very kind of you. Let's feed the baby, I guess, if the baby wants to be fed. Oh, Connor's hungry too. Okay, before we age those guys up, let's feed Connor. Come and give Connor some food. We did not get a chance to do any tummy time today, to no one's surprise. And everybody else is relatively okay for now. Here comes Sawyer holding Connor. We're going to age up Ava. Happy birthday, Ava. Yay. Okay, Ava is going to be a calm little infant. I love that for us and for her. There she goes. And she immediately got her smile milestone. And now we are going to age up her brother Atlas. Happy birthday, Atlas. Hooray! Atlas is going to be a sunny little infant. Oh, these two are adorable. Also immediately gets his smile milestone. Sawyer's going to pee herself. So come use the bathroom, Sawyer. Sure, put Atlas down right outside the door. And then go pee, and then we're probably just going to make the rounds of taking care of the babies. At least we will only have to deal with all of them being infants for one night, and then we can actually, technically, we could age these three up in 10 minutes at midnight, which I'm going to do, I think, because I don't want to go through a night with 5 infants. I really just don't. But then I'm going to need a cake. So, Sawyer, can you make a cake? I feel the need to at least try to make a standard cake and see if we can put birthday candles on the standard in-game cake. Blue confetti cake, sure. Sawyer, try to make a blue confetti cake. Who's gassy? Ava is gassy as one of her quirks. She has tummy issues. Connor's getting a milestone. Connor, what are you going to get? Connor said his first word. I think all the triplets have now said their first word. And I know you guys are hungry and cranky, but we're hoping that's going to get finished or figured out if we can age you up. Don't eat that cake, Sawyer. Don't eat that cake, Sawyer. There we go. Add birthday candles. So I wonder if that was just because it was a custom cake. Add those birthday candles. Get these boys aged up. Heckin' age these boys up. Did you add birthday candles? Help blow out candles. Cannon can blow his candles out first. We're gonna have to do it with lots of broken things. Our fridge is broken and our sink is broken. Why does everything go to shit the minute the teenagers leave? It's like when the teenagers are here, nothing breaks, everything's cool, and then the minute they leave, everything's trash. Everything starts to fall apart. Okay, happy birthday, Cannon! Hooray! Good job. Okay, Cannon was a wiggly infant. He is going to be an inquisitive little toddler. Good job, Cannon. Sawyer, add birthday candles on there. And I wonder if we can just take out food right away for these little babes. Take that cereal out and they can eat that if they're hungry. Cannon, come and have some cereal. Sawyer, add birthday candles. We will get everybody a makeover. No worries. Now let's help blow out candles. Charlie, come get your candles. Help blow out candles. Charlie, come on. Sawyer, let's get these kids aged up. And we also just found out that Cannon is a messy eater. Great. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Hooray!
Happy birthday. There he goes. Charlie is angelic, and he was a little sunny infant. Very cute. Charlie is also probably... Okay, Charlie is very hungry. Charlie, go get some cereal. Cannon, come and sleep. Because really everybody should be sleeping. It's 3 in the morning. We've all been up all night. But here we are. Okay, we're going to blow out candles. Connor! Happy birthday, Connor! Happy birthday! Yay! Okay, Connor is also gonna be angelic. I love this. I love that. Connor, why don't you just come and get something to eat? As all the toddlers are going to do. Sawyer, add birthday candles back on there. We will put it back in the fridge. And then, I don't know. I don't know when she is supposed to sleep. I just don't see it happening. So I am gonna buy her another moodlet solver, which is going to take up most of my points, which means this is probably our last moodlet solver for a while. So go ahead and drink that, Sawyer. Make yourself feel a little better. Charlie, are you done eating? You are. Why don't you come and go to sleep? Connor's going to eat, but Connor also might pass out. Okay, she did it. So let's get some of this stuff repaired, Sawyer, because this stuff is driving me crazy. Clean some other stuff up. And I am going to jump into cast really quick and give our toddlers and our infants a makeover. So I will be right back. Okay, that is toddlers and infants all made over. And these guys are so cute. I'm sure you guys get so sick of hearing me say that. You're like, okay, not every baby you make over is the cutest baby. But as I'm making them over, they're my favorite. And then I get to the next one and then they're my favorite. And I just can't pick who my favorite is because they're all way too cute. Okay, so this is Charlie. Charlie is so cute. This is his everyday outfit, his formal, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. I always try to lean into what the game gives me and kind of take their style from there. So if you guys are ever wondering like how I decide who's going to dress preppy or who's going to dress a little bit more alternative or things like that, I do try to go a little bit with what the game gives me and then just tweak it, obviously, because the game gives you some crazy stuff. But this is Connor, who is super cute. This is his everyday outfit, his formal, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. The final triplet boy, who is Cannon. This is what he looks like. I just think these little triplets are so cute. This is his everyday, his formal, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. Moving on to our two little infants who I just am obsessed with. They got Sawyer's eyes, so they are so cute. This is little Ava. This is her everyday outfit, her formal, her sleep, her party, her hot weather, and her cold weather, and I just love her little piggy tails. The game did not give her the heart birthmark, but I don't think I've had a baby yet with the heart birthmark, and I think it's so cute. So I'm gonna keep that with her as she grows. And then this is her brother Atlas. So again, he got Sawyer's eyes. I think he's just so cute. This is his everyday, his formal, his sleep, his party, his hot weather, and his cold weather. All right, let's jump back into game. Back in game where our girl is fixing things. Hopefully our toddlers are getting to bed okay. Good job, guys. Go ahead and go to sleep. Our infants are also both sleeping kind of in random places on the floor, but we're going to let them sleep for now until they wake up hungry. Sawyer took a potion, so we are just catching up on some cleaning really fast here. And Connor hates bedtime. He really resists having to go to bed. Well, Connor, guess what? You do have to go to bed because you're literally going to pass out if you don't. And Mom can't give you a bath right now because the other thing that's terrible for you is hygiene. But you really need to go to bed. Thank you so much. Let's get some things done before we have to take care of babies. The house is a mess. And we somehow only have 264 simoleons. I'm not really sure what happened there. I thought we had 444. I'm not going to turn it back because that must be the case. I'm going to trust that the game is right and I just missed something. If you guys saw what happened to our simoleons, I would love to know. Okay, Ava is awake, so we are going to take care of little miss. Change her diaper. And as we do, we will feed her. It will be a full day of caring for infants and toddlers. Atlas is gassy. I think Ava is gassy too, so you both can be gassy together. Change Atlas's diaper. Let's feed Atlas. Charlie does not need a bath. Connor is who needs a bath. So Connor, why don't you wake up? Sawyer, let's give a bath to Connor. Connor's coming all the way out here to say, Mom, can I please have a bath? I must stink. I stink. Mama, I stink. Can I have a bath, please? And Sawyer's like, of course you can have a bath. So we will give Connor a bath. Charlie's doing okay. And then Cannon also needs a bath. Connor loves being carried just like he did when he was an infant. I'm going to wake Charlie up. Charlie, who can start working on his skills. Charlie, who also loves wake up time. I feel like Charlie's just going to be like a sweet little bean. Atlas got his reach milestone. Charlie, why don't you start working on some skills? And maybe you want to come play inside the tent a few times. We can start working on that imagination skill. And you can kind of hang out there. Atlas, my dude, what is wrong? He's doing a fuss because he feels it is rest time. Then try to go night-night. Connor loves water. Did you actually? Oh, you did give Connor a full bath. Okay. Then Connor also needs potty. So why don't you potty train Connor? So we're going to have to get all these kids potty trained. So let's get Connor on the potty. And we can also wake up Cannon, who can maybe watch his brother potty to try to learn the skill. No, Sawyer is not strict just because she tries to get her toddler to potty. This game thinks if you try to just do the basics of parenting, i.e. get your kid to go potty on the potty chair, that you are an incredibly strict parent. So hate to tell you guys this, any of the parents out there, but if you tried to potty train your kids, you're strict. You are a strict parent. Watch Connor potty and see if you can learn some potty. Who are you? Cannon. It's the quads all over again. Charlie got the imagination skill, and he already got to level 2 of the imagination skill. Let's go, Charlie. He's just out here playing in his tent, getting his imagination up. Great job, little buddy. Connor also acquired the potty skill. Sawyer also might pee herself. And these guys are going to be hungry again, so what else do we have in the fridge? They could eat this woodland cake, honestly. Sawyer, do you have a moment to chat? I've got the wildest story to tell you. Oh, I'm so interested, Eco. I'm so interested. We have to listen to what Eco has to say, and then we have to give a bath to Cannon, which we will do. But Eco, I can only imagine the stories Eco has to tell. I hope we actually get to see what it is. And Charlie already got to imagination level 3. We didn't get to hear what Eco's story was. So unfortunately, we don't actually know what Eco's crazy story was, but I hope it was something great. We can imagine what Eco gets up to in her free time and how wild her stories would be. Connor has finished eating. He is very tired, but I think imagination is the skill of the day. So let's go play outside for a little bit in the tent. See if you can get your imagination up. Charlie already has imagination level 3, so he's doing great. I think Sawyer's going to pee herself. She is, so Sawyer, go pee. Cannon got his bath. Cannon, everybody's eating, so come take a piece of cake. Sawyer's going to pee, and then she's also going to get a piece of cake to eat. Charlie is a picky eater. Charlie, it's cake. Even picky eaters eat cake, okay? Come on, my little dude. So you're going to go get a little break outside, eat her cake, maybe watch Connor play in here. Cannon, who is just in here making an absolute mess everywhere while he eats. And it takes him longer to eat than it took Charlie to eat. Phenomenal. I hate that messy eater quirk. It's my least favorite. Oh, in the midst of a midlife crisis, Sawyer has decided robotics is her thing and wants to do it more often. Sawyer, what the heck are you doing? How about potty training children is your thing and you want to do that more often? Let's potty train Charlie. Atlas got his coup milestone. Why are you picking up Cannon? Why are you picking up Cannon? Why are you picking up Cannon? Put him down. Go potty train Charlie. Cannon is aggressive. Oh no, he's over here hitting the stuffy. Cannon. He's a little more aggressive than other toddlers. That is no good. Why don't you come watch your brother go potty? Everybody needs the potty skill. Especially you, so you can age up and hopefully grow out of being aggressive. How we coming on our imagination skill? Good job, Connor. He got to imagination level 3. Perfect. Okay, why don't you stop that and maybe you can take a little nap in the tent in there because you are very tired. So we're gonna, it's like Connor was just in here playing until he couldn't play anymore. And he's like, no, I have to take a nap. I'm just gonna nap right here. The kind of kid that can nap anywhere. You really don't think of it as such a highly coveted thing until you have kids of your own. And I have a kid that won't nap unless she has a very specific environment set up for her. She is not a nap anywhere kind of kid. So I imagine it's very nice to have a kid that will nap anywhere. Mine is very particular about her napping circumstances. She has to have her sound machine. She has to have a dark crib-like environment, whether that's a crib or a pack and play. If there is anything going on around her at all, she has such severe FOMO that she will not nap. She's like, refuse to do it. Couldn't possibly nap right now when there's so many interesting things going on. How much does this get their potty skill up when they just watch somebody else potty? Oh, really not that much. Do you want to potty train Cannon, Sawyer? You want to eat, but I feel like you need to potty train Cannon first. We maybe are going to have babies that need our help. Ava is hungry, so she's doing a fuss. So we should be able to potty train Cannon quick. And then we can take care of Ava. It looks like Cannon does not want to be potty trained and he's throwing a bit of a fit. But guess what, Cannon? We're the boss around here and you are going to potty. Really, Charlie? Really, Charlie? Is this necessary? I feel like I haven't had my kids make too much of a mess yet. So this is pretty not cool, Charlie. Pretty not cool at all. Okay, can we quit potty training Cannon? I think he continues to go potty even if we quit potty training him. Just so we can feed Ava. And Charlie is a little singer. He loves to sing. That's so cute. Charlie, you don't really need anything. You maybe could use some bath and attention. What does Rock-a-Stack get you? You want to come play Rock-a-Stack? I forget what this actually gets you in terms of a skill. But maybe Mom will spend a little bit of time with you before bed to get that attention up. Oh, it gives him thinking skill. That's really cute. Okay. Connor, you need a little bit of fun. I think xylophone is fun, so why don't you come play some xylophone? Kennedy, did you come say hi already? Hi, Kennedy. We got to give Kennedy a key, invite her in. Did you feed Ava? Good job. We got to feed Atlas too, but come let Kennedy in. Hi, Kennedy. You missed us already? Sawyer's like, look, this is little Ava. Doesn't she look so much older than the last time you saw her? And she got her coup milestone. Let's give a residence key. Kennedy's like, oh, good job, Ava. I miss you. It's cute that she already came back. And it's super cute that she already came back because Kennedy's a loner. So you wouldn't think she would have enjoyed being in a big house like this, but maybe she, she's just so used to it that once she was actually out and living on her own, she was like, oh man, I actually do miss the chaos a little bit. Okay, Charlie, I think you are ready for bed. So Sawyer, Charlie just needs a little bit of attention. Can we just give him a you'll be okay? Give him a little hug. What else can we do? Let's give him a little soothe. Just see if we can get Charlie's attention up a little bit. Kennedy and Sawyer also got another sentiment. We're going to put all the toddlers to bed. So go tuck Charlie in, get him in bed. Cannon, why don't you come on out of the tent? You also need a little attention. Start making your way in here. Cannon doesn't really need attention, so Cannon, you can just come and straight go to sleep. Cannon loves books. That's very cute. So let's put Connor to bed. Hopefully that gets him a little bit of attention. Is Ava just outside? Ava's just hanging out outside. We'll get her in a second. And that is toddlers asleep. Good job, Sawyer. Let's come and take care of Atlas. So we are going to feed Atlas. We got the little alert that said Atlas is very hungry. Be sure to feed him before he gets taken away. I'm trying to feed him. Sawyer, go feed him. Oh my God, why can't she feed him? Sawyer, feed him. I'm not getting a kid taken away today. Feed the baby. Oh my gosh. Connor, go to bed. Go to sleep. I'm about to get Atlas taken away. I don't have time for it. Go to sleep. Thank you. Okay, we're feeding Atlas. All is well. We are feeding Atlas. We're going to change his diaper, and then we're going to put him to bed because he's also very tired. Ava fell asleep on our front porch. This is not peak parenting for us right now that we have a baby asleep on our front porch. But we're doing our best, and that's all anybody can really ask of us. We don't have any more points for potions, so Sawyer's needs are starting to look a bit atrocious again. And Atlas is a feeding tinkler. Let's get his diaper changed. He had a blowout. Why? You gotta give the baby a bath. Give Atlas a bath. Oh my gosh. This is an absolute disaster because he's about to pass out. He did pass out. He just went to sleep. So, I mean, let's go get Ava then. Actually, you know what? Ava's sleeping. Ava's fine. Ava's sleeping. Ava's fine. Sawyer's going to take care of herself. That's what we're going to do. Again, maybe not peak parenting. You guys might have some judgments about the fact that we're taking care of ourselves before we get our baby off the front porch, but we're doing our best here. And that's all we can do. The cake got spoiled. And Ava is happy. Look at her. She's happy. It's a nice fall day outside. Sawyer's going to get some leftovers. She's going to eat some chicken and waffles. Because this might be our only opportunity. She's going outside. She says to heck with these kids. I'm going to go have a nice meal outside. Okay, can we wake Atlas up now, Sawyer, so you can give him a bath? Give Atlas a bath. He hates wake up time. Don't we all? Oh my God, now Ava had a blowout. Are you frackin' kidding me right now? Sawyer's never going to sleep. She's going to pass out. She's going to pass out. What? Where am I at? What do I have going on? Not that one. This one. I have 129 points. Can I get a sleep replacement potion? It's 400 points. Fricker fracker. Okay. Can we get Atlas put to bed before we pass out? That's the real question. And that is at least Atlas very well taken care of. Now, Ava has great energy, but she has no hygiene and she is getting a little hungry. I am going to try to get Sawyer to feed her, but I do believe Sawyer is going to pass out before we're able to feed her. Also, if you heard that, my dog I thought he was going to puke. I think he's okay. Charlie, are you okay? So sorry if you heard some like weird gagging in the background. It's just my dog. All right, Ava, we're sorry that we left you on the doorstep. Also, I think we're going to pass out before we are truly able to give you a bath. Okay, let's try to give Ava a bath. I'm again shocked that Sawyer hasn't passed out yet. Okay, now Sawyer's going to pass out, but we were able to get through a bath for Ava. So I'm going to chalk that up as a win. She's probably going to drop Ava like right here and then perhaps pass out like right on top of her. No, she's at least going to bring her out into the living room, which I'm also going to say is another win. We have dirty diapers everywhere. Set her down right in the paint mess that was made by Charlie earlier. And she passed out. And honestly, we haven't seen Sawyer pass out in a long time. So I still feel like we're doing okay here, okay? It's been a while since we have seen this happen. Let's put Ava on her mat. And then, Sawyer, we should try to get some Z's for you. Try to get some sleep, Sawyer. And she got her reach milestone. Good job, Ava. Toddlers awake, doing their toddler march to get their food. Go, boys, go. Okay, Atlas is hungry. Sawyer's gonna pee herself. Sawyer, use the bathroom. Oh my gosh, look at all this food over here. Cannon, you are a real little butthead, you know that? Is he gonna go hit his stuffy? He's gonna go hit the stuffy. Oh, this kid. How about we do something productive? Like you get your imagination skill because you haven't done that yet. So you play inside the tent. How about that? There you go, buddy. That is much better than hitting something. My goodness gracious. Okay, when we are done with that, we can come and put Atlas down here. Sawyer needs to eat something, so she's going to grab a serving. And we also need to spin our wheel. We usually wait until the kids come home from school, if we have any kids in school. So I am going to wait until later in the day today to spin our wheel. I'm going to let Sawyer eat, and then I have to clean this stuff up because it's driving me bonkers bananas. Why don't you come play Rock a Stack a couple times, Connor? Cannon got to imagination level 2. Good job. Charlie, are you finally finished eating? Nope, still not finished eating. Wild. Charlie, I know you need a bath, but let's try to do something productive in the meantime. Do you want to stack some blocks? You can stack some blocks. Okay, sorry, you got to clean this stuff up. You just have to. Cannon, how you doing out here? You got to imagination level 3. Good job, little buddy. You can be done in here. Do you want to play some basketball? Why don't you play with the ball? And then, Sawyer, when you're done with that, I think you have to feed Ava. Of course, we have a dust bunny. Can any of these kids potty on their own yet? Gosh dang it, they can't. All right, we might have to do some pottying. Cannon's just out here playing ball. I think this little basketball hoop is the cutest thing ever. And then we're gonna hopefully catch some kids before they potty. Connor first. And potty train Connor. Okay, she put Ava over here. That's fine, right by the xylophone. Charlie, we're gonna have you come and watch your brother potty. And Ava got the laugh milestone. Good job. And I think Sawyer can now walk away. And actually, then we could just potty train Charlie right away to get him on the potty. I'm not sure how that works, like if Sawyer walks away, if they don't learn the skill quite as fast. But with this many toddlers, it might be kind of what it is that we just have enough time to get them on the potty. And then I know we have to give Charlie a bath. That is very much on my radar. Connor. Connor's already at thinking level 2. Why don't you do some rock a stack and you might get that thinking up to level 3. Sawyer, clean up the plates. Walk away from the potties. Throw some of this stuff away. I fear we're not going to have enough money to pay our bills on Monday because we're not going to have any time to paint. That is my big fear. Cannon got to level 3 of thinking. Good job, buddy. He also really has to potty. So hopefully we can free up a potty soon enough to get him on there. In the meantime, he just needs movement and communication, and his communication is almost there. So really then it's just movement, which I have no worries about because usually they get movement really fast. Connor got to potty level 2. Good job, Connor. Which means Connor's off the potty, which means Sawyer, let's get Cannon on the potty before he goes potty. Sawyer, who's very angry all of a sudden, just from a mood swing. And also Callie's calling. Quick question. Elizabeth Swanson and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? I think you should go for it. I don't know who Elizabeth Swanson is, but she sounds like a nice lady. Okay, Connor needs thinking. Why don't you come play some rock a stack? He's on. We are going to stop training him and we are going to come give... Actually, we're going to give a bubble bath to Charlie. Charlie's going to get a full-blown bubble bath because look at, he's a sad boy. He's like, Mom, I'm stinky and I've been stinky all day and I just want to take a bath. And Sawyer's like, I know, babes. I'm sorry. Let's go get you in the bath, my little buddy. And we are coming right up on 3 o'clock. Cannon, did you actually potty? You did. Okay, but I definitely think their potty doesn't go up as fast if Sawyer's not standing there. Thinking level 3. Gosh, see, I would like you to keep potting, but you really can't. Okay, you didn't even give Charlie a bath. Sawyer? No. 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 You need to give a bath to Charlie. Give Charlie a bath, like an actual bath. The babies are fine. All right, and I think it probably is that time. Let's pull up our wheel. Here is our wheel. The only 3 that are eligible are unfortunately the triplets. So let's go ahead and spin it. Looks like it's gonna be Connor. Oh, buddy. It is gonna be Connor. Okay, Connor, which one are you? Connor, right here. Oh, my little dude. Okay, Sawyer, come give Connor a big hug. I know you're gonna pee yourself. I'm sorry that that's the case, but you gotta come give him a hug because he's about to go off for government testing. Connor, we're sorry. We love you, buddy. There's like something just like incredibly sad about having to send the little toddlers off. All right, let's call. There it is. Spend weekend with. We have a couple government agents now, but I don't think she knows the other one. So we'll stick with government agent 2. Also, we have Isaiah out here. Hi, Isaiah. You can come in if you want. I wonder if he has a key. We might have to invite him in to give him. No, but we should give him a residence key before we pee ourselves. Okay, we are going to have Connor. Oh, look at these 2. Okay, bye, Connor. You're not taking anyone else, government agent. You're just going to take Connor, who gave his brother Charlie a hug before he had to go. Okay, we love you, little buddy. So you're saying hi to Isaiah out here. Did you give Isaiah a residence key? Please do that really quickly. I thought I saw Kara here earlier, too. Please do that really quickly so you can come go pee. And probably pass out pretty soon. Bye, little buddy. We will miss you so much. Bye, little dude. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. How are my babies doing? My babies are doing relatively okay. Somebody probably needs a bath. Can she sleep for a little bit? Otherwise, she's going to pass out. Look. Actually, we're going to take advantage of this. Isaiah's here. Can you ask for potty help? Wait, Kara's here? Ask for potty help from Kara. If you can't do it from Isaiah. Where's Kara? Kara, can you help me potty? You have otherwise basically raised me. I don't know where Kara is. He might have to walk a long way. Thank you, Isaiah. Isaiah's cleaning the potties. Oh, Sawyer passed out. Sawyer passed out on her way to bed. A true tragedy. Isaiah walked right by her. He's like, okay, Mom. I'm going to help you clean because I see things are not well here. Charlie is going to walk goodness knows how long to ask Kara for potty help. This may not have been a good idea. I don't know how far he's going to have to go. Are you going to cross the street? Okay. This feels unsafe. This feels unsafe. But the road is clear, so that's good. Where's Kara at, little buds? Sawyer's awake and she wants to watch TV. Yeah, right, Sawyer. Watch TV is crazy. All right, let's come take care of Ava. Let's feed her. Let's give her a bath. Isaiah is just continually taking our trash out. Charlie is running across the world to seek out Kara for help. Sawyer is so stressed out. She's desperate for fun. And she's going to be in her 3rd trimester in 4 hours. We're doing great. We have successfully fed one baby. Can we successfully bathe that baby? Come and put her to sleep. Come and play her a lullaby. If she can do all those things before passing out, we're gonna be doing pretty good. And then we're going to have to do the same thing for Atlas. We for sure hopefully can get Atlas fed sometime soon here. Atlas got his grab milestone. Good job, Atlas. Charlie, how we coming? Still no Kara, and we have made it all the way to the splash pad. Our house is over here. He's on the journey of a lifetime. Atlas got his Babel milestone. We are putting Ava to bed. So we're getting through things. Oh, Sawyer's going to pass out. And it looks like we really didn't even give Ava a bath. So that is phenomenal. Ava, you might just have to try to go night-night there. That might just be the situation right now. Charlie, how you coming? You still have not found Kara. Where are you going, my little buddy? But I think you gotta let it go. I think we gotta come back. I think we gotta come back home now. Make the journey home. Kara says I should really get going now. Kara, I don't think you were ever here. Okay, we're feeding Atlas. All good things. Can we actually give Atlas a bath? We're gonna try. Charlie's making his way back. Don't worry about Charlie. Charlie's gonna be fine. Isaiah, thank you for all your help. You've really, really been wonderful. And you should get going now. I completely understand. Atlas successfully has gotten a bath. Can we put him to sleep and play him a lullaby? We can. We believe in ourselves. You're just going to put him down there. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. If that's what you're going to do, then that's what you're going to do. He's going to... Oh, I didn't mean use his diaper. Well, I guess now he's going to use his diaper. Sawyer's going to pass out again. Oops. And there she goes. Can you try to go night-night, Atlas? Just try to go night-night right there. We're all going to sleep on the floor as a family. It's going to be fun. Just trust me, it's going to be fun. Charlie. Oh, my little dude. Hey, you know what? If nothing else, his movement skills should definitely get to level 3 because he has trekked across the world. Okay, Sawyer. You need to sleep. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Atlas, go night-night, my bud. Go night-night. Good job. Good job. Charlie, when you get home, you're also just going to go night-night, okay? Here comes Charlie. Good job, Charlie. Way to safely cross the street. He made it home. Let's go. Ava's awake. Use the bathroom. We have to give Ava a bath. Give Ava a bath. I cannot deal with her little stink cloud. Please, please actually give her a bath. Come on, Sawyer. By George, she's done it. We're just working so hard to get everybody to a place where they're okay. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to get her in bed. We're going to do it. She's in her lemon onesie. She's getting placed in her bed. She's getting tucked in. This could be the real deal, folks. Is she going to play the lullaby? She's playing the lullaby. Okay, go to sleep, Sawyer. Sawyer, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sawyer, go to sleep. Atlas isn't going to wake up for a while. Oh my God, Atlas woke up. Oh my God, Atlas woke up. I was about to say Atlas isn't going to wake up for a while. Atlas, use your diaper. Change Atlas's diaper. Feed Atlas. Put that baby to sleep. Atlas. Okay, here we go. Put Atlas down. Play him a lullaby. Could we successfully do it at 4:05 in the morning? I think we could. He's in his crib. He's got a lullaby going. Sawyer, go to sleep. Sawyer, go to sleep. Sawyer, go to sleep. That's baby's taken care of. That is babies all in the green taken care of. Sawyer, go to sleep. Get some Z's. I don't care if you pee yourself. I don't care. Okay. Who is awake? Connor is awake. He's going to go hit his stuffy. I can't deal right now. I can't deal with Connor wanting to hit his stuffy right now as Sawyer just started to get a moment of sleep. That is where I think I'm going to end things. I've actually been recording for like 2 hours, so this should be quite the episode. But that is where I'm going to end things. We will start back up next time. I do want to do a fun Saturday activity, even though it might be a nightmare with the infants and the toddlers. So that is what we will start with next time, figuring out what fun activity we are going to do as a family on this Saturday. If you guys did like this video, please go ahead and hit the like. Of course, my dog walks in right at this moment, so if you hear the clicking, that's what that is. Hi, Charlie. How are you? Please go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you've been hanging out and you've been enjoying my videos. I have really been enjoying making videos again and getting back into this challenge. So I appreciate you all so much for being here. Been fun to get to know you in the comments as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.